What's going on, guys? My name is Tyler Glenn, and if you don't know who I am, I'm at Real Financial with Brad Lee and Andy Elliott. Guys, if you want more information on Real Financial, shoot me a text, 610-235-3037. Last year, guys, I was able to outsell everybody at Real Financial by over six figures. This year, it's just my goal to share everything that I've been able to learn up until this point in my journey with as many other people, so as many other people can get the same results as me and change their life, because this business truly did change my life. And guys, today we're going to be talking about why everybody should have their insurance license. Whether you have a career that you love or you're looking for a new full-time opportunity, whatever the case may be, there's a few points that I'm going to go over with you guys, and I want to just kind of break each one of them down just a little bit. This is going to be a quick video, but I just want to go over a few different things because in my mind, it doesn't make any sense why everybody doesn't have their insurance license. It doesn't make any sense why everybody isn't part-time selling insurance, even if you do love what you do, right? The first one that I want to mention is you can work from anywhere. You can do everything remote for insurance. So it doesn't matter if you live in Washington, if you live in Massachusetts, Maine, Pennsylvania, Arizona, Mexico. Like, you can't be a Mexican resident or Spanish resident, right? But you can sell policies in Mexico. I've sold policies in Mexico, Arizona, Pennsylvania, and Maine, right? Those are 4 states in the entire country, and I've moved around a lot in the last 12 months, and I've been able to work every single place that I've gone, right? So no matter where you're at, you can do this completely virtual. So there isn't really a time commitment to being having to lock in, a certain amount of time to be in a specific place. If I want to work on a Sunday or Saturday afternoon or after work, I want to make a little bit of extra money, man, I can just start doing it, right? The second thing I want to talk about is you're your own boss, right? So coming back to the time thing here is like, you don't have to work a certain amount of hours. If I wanted to work 3 hours a week, I could work 3 hours a week. If I wanted to work 50 hours a week or 120 hours a week, I have that opportunity as well. So I can work as much as I want, I can work as little as I want, and that gives me the ability to build any kind of business that I want, right? I don't have to follow anybody else's guidelines. I don't have to follow anybody else's rules. If I just want to build a business, I can do that. If I want to build a sales organization, I can do that. If I just want to be a salesperson, I can make money on my own, right? A couple different ways you can play the game, and the beautiful thing is that it's complete freedom to be able to do it whichever way you want. Super cool. The third thing I'm going to talk about is the uncapped earning potential. Inside this industry, there's people that make all sorts of kinds of money. There's people that have sold their businesses for tons of money. There's people that have built businesses to make 6, 7, 8, 9 figures in a year, right? So the earning opportunity that we have in the financial services industry is unbelievable, right? And you can do it a lot, in my eyes, in my perspective, a lot faster than a lot of other industries. Just from what I've seen inside the entrepreneurship space, it seems like it makes, it's not like you have to have a building and you got to figure out how many square feet your building should be and how much product to order, so then you can sell that much product and profit this much and reinvest into your business, right? There's no physical anything. You're almost selling, you're not selling air, you're selling future money in a sense, right? But it's not, there's no physical thing. You don't have to have inventory and make sure that you're profitable because you're selling at a good profit margin and you're competitive in the marketplace, right? Like, you do have to be competitive in the marketplace with service and the programs that we provide, but we have insurance carriers that take care of all that stuff for us. They want the business, so they're going to make sure that they're giving us the best products to sell. We just have to sell the product, and then, we don't have to ship anything. We don't have to worry about any of the expenditure that the insurance company has to do for advertising and things like that. We just sell the product. And it's a beautiful thing because you can sell as much as you want of it. You can build a team and help other people learn how to sell and build a sales organization inside the financial services industry and have those people help you sell the product, right? So it's a beautiful thing to be able to have the opportunity to have a huge income based off of the vehicle that we're in inside of the financial services space. The fourth one, is going to be that everybody needs insurance. It's not like people are not going to die. And the cool thing about some of the products that we sell is that they actually have living benefits. So even more of a reason if, hey, Susie, let's just say that, you're going out one night and you get hit and you're in a car crash and, you're in critical condition now and it's not your fault, right? Well, Susie, now you're going to be able to access a portion of the money inside the policy because the living benefits that are provided inside the policy will give you access to the cash value of the policy. And now you don't have to worry about money because you just lost, the ability to go to work because now you're in critical condition and you have money to help you survive, right? It's a cool thing. And there's a lot of different cool products that we have to help people in a lot of different ways. But the main point of this one is just going to be that everybody needs insurance. Whether or not we want it, whether or not we believe in it, everyone's going to die. And it's really important that we make sure the people that we do leave behind are set up correctly and properly when that day does come. okay? The cool thing about this industry is I have people on my team, I have people working with me that make an extra $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a month part-time. Part-time agents, right? So they got their license, they have a full-time gig, and some of them are trying to make the transition to be full-time. Some of them are just doing it part-time, but people are making a solid amount of money. Like if you make $4,000 extra, that's about $1,000 a week for about a year, right? And you just take a little bit off the top of that. And let's just say you do $4,000 a month, it's $48,000, right? So the point is just that you can make a solid amount of money doing it part-time. We have people making, a couple thousand extra dollars a month part-time, which is cool. So we have the ability to work, again, as much as we want, as little as we want, and as we are part-time and as we are doing this in, whatever fashion that we want, we can make as much extra money, as much money as we want, which is a cool thing about the business. And just like anything in entrepreneurship and owning your own business and sales, the one thing that I love the most when you compare it to any kind of salary position out there is the more you put in, the more you get out. Guys, if I have a salary, it's $80,000 a year, and I work my freaking butt off, and there's 10 other people in my department, and we all make 80 grand a year, and the guy who kind of just slips by and just does the bare minimum, and he makes 80 grand a year too, I'd be freaking ticked that we're making the same amount of money. And you can say, yeah, man, you can get a promotion and make 10, 15 grand more next year. But why wouldn't I just work really hard in an industry that's going to pay me 3 times, 5, 10 times the amount as the person who barely slips by, right? I want my income to be based off of the effort that I put in and my ability to be better at the position that I have, right? So in the insurance space, it gives us the opportunity to be able to make as much money as we want based off of the amount of effort that we're going to put in. And as we get better, we learn the business more, we get better at making decisions and implementing new processes and helping other people, and just becoming an all-around better entrepreneur, business owner, salesperson, and we're able to help more people because of it. And as time goes on, we're able to increase our income a lot based off of the amount of effort, activity, and attention that we put towards our business. All right, guys, again, if you have any questions about Real Financial, you want any more information, feel free to shoot me a text, 610-235-3037. All right, guys, see you in the next video.